everybody, welcome to Yoga Shorts. My name is Lola. I'm with the Sharon Forks Public Library, part of the Forsyth County Library System in Georgia, inviting you to take a step away from your busy day, to take a break for yourself, and to move the body a little bit, take a couple of intentional breaths, and move back into your day, hopefully feeling a little more refreshed or a little bit more relaxed. So today we'll be doing seated postures from a chair for our shoulders, wrists, arms, and elbows. So find yourself a comfortable place to sit. It could be a regular chair, could be on the sofa, on the bed, or an office chair would work quite well for this. Mainly you want to be able to touch your feet down on the ground, let your feet fall about hip width distance apart so you can have a steady base and you won't tip out of your chair or fall. Always take care of yourself. If it hurts, don't do it. If you've had any shoulders or wrist injuries, you might want to take a look through before you decide if you want to give this a try. Always honor your body. First, let's just settle down here. Let's take a moment to appreciate the fact that we have taken a break for a couple of moments. If you're comfortable closing your eyes, go ahead and do that now. Otherwise, just lower your gaze. Notice your feet touching the floor. Maybe you've got shoes on. Maybe wiggle your toes or press your feet down a little bit, just making that contact with the ground. Notice your sitting bones sitting on whatever surface it is. Make any adjustments you want to make sure your weight is evenly distributed. Let your tension travel up your spine. Sitting up, but allowing the shoulders to relax. Allow the jaw to relax. Allow the whole face to relax. Maybe you've been holding an expression, didn't even realize it until now. Go ahead and let that go now. Begin to notice your natural breath and just connect with your breath, not to make any changes. Just noticing your breath. What is the first thing you notice about your breath? Is it your chest moving up and down? Maybe it's your rib cage expanding and contracting. That's whatever it is. Just notice. And on the next inhale, take a nice deep breath. And let it go. I'll do that 2 more times. Nice deep breath, inhale. And on the next exhale, just let any remaining tension go from the body. And let your breath return to its natural rhythm. And let your eyes refocus or come back open. Check in with your body. See how you feel after just taking a moment. Notice your breath. So we're going to start with moving our arms just up overhead, just waking up. For example, first thing in the morning, how you might reach up. The arms are wide, the fingers are reaching tall. Nice deep inhale and exhale. And let's do that again. Inhaling, stretching the arms, imagining that you first woke up and you're stretching, and exhale. Then one more time. Inhaling up, reaching tall, and exhaling. Let the hands circle around and land in your lap. This time we're going to inhale and bring our hands up to our chest. Exhale, send them wide. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. On the next exhale, see if you can bring your shoulder blades a little closer together on your back. Inhale. And let the hands rest down in your lap. Let's move our shoulders a little bit. So we're going to move our shoulders up to our ears and then let them relax down in the back. So inhale, shoulders up, and exhale, let them circle around and relax. Inhale, and exhale. One more time. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to extend our arms out straight. So your palms are facing together. And then take your right hand and send it over the left so the backs of your hands are touching. Take a breath here. And then on the exhale, turn your palms so they reach one another. Okay? Option here to interlace your fingers, or you can let your palms be flat against each other. Take a breath here. And when you exhale, bend the elbows, send the wrist around, and let the hands come to rest with the fingertips facing up towards your face. And just pause here for a moment. A couple breaths. And then when you have another inhale, inhale and untangle your hands, send your arms out long, let your fingers go. Notice that the right arm is on top. We're going to switch. Put the left arm on top, palms are touching. Now if you'd like, you can just leave your palms this way. You don't need to interlace your fingers. Take a big inhale and exhale, bend the arms, send the wrists around, and then the palms touch like this. So the wrists are crossed in front of you this time. A couple breaths here. So on an inhale, flip the hands back around, straighten the arms, and let's switch again to the right arm on top. Now, if you find that this is tricky for your wrists, you could just put your hands together and bring them like to a prayer center, or interlace your fingers. Let your hands rest down this way, and that works just fine. If you are wanting to do the twist, so you can interlace your fingers, bend your elbows, let your arms twist around, and then your arms are relaxed, your elbows are relaxed, and your hands are rested, the fingers pointing toward your face. And take a breath or two here. And then on an inhale, send them back out. We'll do one more to make sure we get both sides done the same amount of time. So I'm going to just leave my palms together. Inhale and exhale, bend the elbows. Let the hands come around. So the hands come apart when you do it this way. And then pause here with the hands. This time the right wrist is crossed over. Couple breaths here. And on the inhale, put the arms, let them come out, untangle the hands, let the palms come together, and let the hands rest down in your lap. So let's just move our shoulders again, up to the ears, circling around the back, dropping down, 2 more times. And so to wrap it up, what we're going to do is allow your hands to come clasped behind you, and they're just resting on the surface behind you. No effort at all with your hands and arms. So the hands are interlaced, if that's possible, or you can just rest one hand on the top of the other behind you. Letting that spot between your shoulder blades completely relax. So let's just take a breath here and imagine you're sending the breath into that spot in between the shoulder blades just to send some relaxation there. So a couple breaths here. Shoulders and arms are actually relaxed down. Minimum effort here. And on the next inhale, let the hands come back to center. Exhale here. So I hope you can find one of these to be your favorites for moving the arms, maybe the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders during the day. So bringing the arms out to the side, bringing the hands in front of you, stretching up tall, or the exercise where we put our palms together, bending our elbows, flipping our hands so the hands are facing towards the face. Sometimes this takes a couple of tries just to get it all coordinated and right, but make it your own. Just play with it and see how it works for you. And during the day, if you're at the office or wherever you are, you can take the hands behind you, interlace them, and just let them rest on the surface behind you, and imagine that spot between your shoulder blades relaxing. So I hope this finds you doing well. Do take care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you next time.